where we had warm temperatures over the course of the winter. I believe around the Europe area, they either had, it was one or the other, I can't recall which, either a record cold winter or a record snowy winter as well. So we were lucky, while areas to the west and east did see some cold and snowy conditions. So just mark this one down as at least it wasn't us. Now in Lockport right now, we are seeing some pretty cloudy conditions. That cloud cover really thickened up throughout the course of the day, as expected it would, and we do have a few little showers here and there throughout western New York. Now, because of the dry conditions that we have been seeing and the winds that we're seeing, we do have the fire weather watch that's in effect for much of western New York, and that's going to go through tomorrow afternoon, and then the red flag warning as well for northern Pennsylvania, because we just have a high fire danger. Now, here's the couple of sprinkles that I've been talking about. Most of them have actually moved off to the east, so I think the majority of this is actually done for the day. So the biggest rain shower we have right now is just to the southeast of Olean. Now there is maybe a little bit of a downpour in there, more so than just a couple of sprinkles. Today's highs on the warm side, above average, 60 degrees we hit in Niagara Falls. A little bit cooler now, down to 50 degrees in Niagara Falls. Temperatures dropping pretty rapidly here. We have 54 in Cheektowaga, 50 in Lancaster, 51 Hamburg, and then 45 in Colden at the moment. So not too bad at all. But it is very windy. Those winds have picked up. 28 miles per hour in Buffalo, 35 Niagara Falls, 15 in Dunkirk. So that's also the reason for the fire watch and the red flag warning. So taking a look at satellite and radar, we have this front that moved on by. It's giving us this few little showers, but notice all the clearing off to the west here. We're going to see some of that for tonight and some of that for tomorrow for Dingus Day. Now again, taking a little bit of a closer look, just showing you where a couple of the sprinkles were. Most of them moving out of the area. There could still be some in southern Erie County, but I think a lot of that is more clutter than anything, but there still could be a couple of sprinkles there. Cuba, Olean, those are the spots seeing the majority of the precipitation at the moment. So here's Super Microcast. Having the rain showers clear all out, it does have it a little bit late, but it was late on the rain earlier on as well. As I mentioned, if you watched the early shows, I said that these would probably be around here at 4 o'clock as opposed to the 6, 7 o'clock that Super Microcast was showing. So they're going to get out of here a little early, and then we're also going to see some clearing for tonight. We'll see just some patchy clouds for tomorrow for Dingus Day. Temperatures aren't going to be as warm, but still pretty nice, but it's also going to be very breezy. We could see gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour. And then again in the afternoon and evening hours, we could see a couple of sprinkles, a couple of little showers popping up here and there. And then we could see some mixed precipitation for the early part of Tuesday, and then we'll warm back up, see all rain for Tuesday, and then back to mixed precipitation. So even though it's not significant snow, as Lou was holding me against, we could still see some pretty nasty weather for Tuesday and Wednesday. So for tonight, the clouds are going to clear up, partly cloudy skies, not as cold. We're not going to see the freeze warnings. Temperatures are going to be in the mid-30s, so that is some good news there. And for tomorrow, for Dingus Day, just some patchy clouds early, and then it's going to become on the breezy side. We are going to have a chance of a couple of sprinkles once again. I'd say pretty similar to what we're seeing through today. And then tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Once again, chance of some mixed precipitation for the morning hours. And then we're going to see a mix to rain to mix as temperatures are going to be in the mid-40s on Tuesday. And that mix is going to continue for the early part of Wednesday. Before we shake them, warm back up for Friday, upper 50s. It'll be warm for next weekend, but it does look like it could be on the rainy side.